put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
and the thief, I said. I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief, I said. That was all about the joker and the thief in the night. Moses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying. Don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, you can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see well, if not for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Okay, ready? Here we go, check! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
Sanders to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go!
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
Sanders. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ken Black. Ready?
Now here's Young. They'll find McMillan here. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Well, this This defense for the Browns, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Ready, go. Set,
Young now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
ready, ready. Block 40. Ready.
Young will set to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. You look at this Browns defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Eagle blue. Ready?
Here is Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Young to throw it. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Browns 1-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green. Cut.
Brooks. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
Throwing. Young. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. And now it's blocked. It's picked, taking it right down Broadway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says it's an excellent thing when you start a drive from that deep in your own territory. The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That went out wide and intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready, break. Red, cycle. Get you to blaster. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Black 40. 10 cycles. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Drill green. Ready.
Young. This is caught by McMillan. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready.
Slot man moves right. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Field flat. Here we go. 50. Smash. Red. Ready.
They go play action. Young. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hut.
Young. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Claws red. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Young loses it. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll take over after that pretty clutch force fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost a potential point. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. A really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
To throw, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. They come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
Come on, set. Red, 30.
They'll throw again. Young. The Sanders has got it complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
Let's go.
Young going to give to Brooks. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Young to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And no thought of bringing this one out. They go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Sanders. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Shifts past him. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Ultra.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Ready, set. Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Set.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his left.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Honestly, Shador is pissing me the fuck off. He overthrew this nigga for 2 touchdowns. I'm tight. Can't stop this nigga from running with the quarterback. Can't fucking guard nobody. All types of frustrated, bro.
With still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics,
I might, bro.
given the opportunity.
The trade is agreed upon, to be honest with you.
Was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every day.
It's just
On full display there
the commissions didn't agree to it yet. And I'm trying to give Shador this last chance, but look at this. Can't stop him, can't make him fumble.
Bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't got basic cover 2 man.
3rd and 9 here.
You gonna go get him? Go get him.
Back to throw. Young. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able
Who, Shador?
to get the 3rd down conversion. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's taken down.
Haven't thought about it.
Second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah, might.
On the double.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Cut, steal, block. 60 red. Set.
Operating from the gun. Young. Flushed out right.
Come on.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
We got fucking 5 seconds, man.
Shot right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Black 40. Beetle blue. 6. Mega.
A final shot before break. Gabriel.
Yo, Shador hurt?
Incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet.
That formation Dylan is in?
Stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
What did I do?
Sanders now. A final shot before break. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Brooks running left.
Now he's cutting too early. Fuck.
Well, he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly
More patient.
call it a gain of 4 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
What is it?
Working the middle of the field, he's got him incomplete. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down.
I don't know why he going forward. I'm trying to go back. I'm fighting with my own controller.
Confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Young off the play fake.
Can't get off a fucking block.
Let's take it in. It's Xavier Legrand. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now here's Young. Eluding the play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malik Collins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Claws red.
Young now. And it's caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Young will set to throw. Nowhere to go.
Get the fucking ball! Are you serious, bro?
Right here in the red zone, at least they got it to have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because At this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over the sideline.
Roughing the fucking kicker, bro. Yo, this fucking game, bro.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
Oh my God, bro.
Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
On the set. Let's go. 33, yellow. Red, yellow. Cut.
Here is Young. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
6, set, ready. Fight, yellow, 22. 22 near, field blue. Cut.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
Tommy Trimble, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. 16.
It's fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a really job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. There's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Down the right sideline. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 10-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Cougar 19.
An inside run with Judkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Crenshaw Judkins, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Young going to move him around. Here's Young, operating from the gun.
Wow.
Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. So it's a gain of 12.
That's a monster right there.
And that'll bring up what looks to
Fucking
be
Space Jam.
can't be more than a half a foot.
Set, ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks.
Short. He's short.
And he's not even going to come close to
Good fucking play.
They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. away on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
A give up the middle. Judkins.
Yo, Judkins, you're a monster, bro, because my fucking tight end missed that block.
Judkins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down to 32. Great return.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
You gonna do all that? Catch the fucking ball.
Everybody had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq taps it, making his presence felt on the sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he's caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Young to throw it.
I was right there. Fuck. Come on, bun.
Good yardage on the completion. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing, Young.
Fuck.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. White, white. Ready?
Again, it's Young. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Just keep him out. Keep him out. Keep him out.
What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
38. Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Young working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride.
Who's hurt now, bro? Every fucking play. Yo, fucking hospital unit over here.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively.
What we doing?
To that one out. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
45, White. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back in the 9-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
6, Mega. Drill Green.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
Be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Keep this nigga out too. Fucking everybody hurt, bro.
And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Jenkins, this is your day, bro.
They have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
First down, right back to Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Sanders. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Standing just about on his own goal line. Yards on the punt, return of 4. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yo, did I not take out Big Pun? I thought I took him out.
This is 1st and 10.
Linebacker still in there. I took him out.
Here's Young. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Young to throw.
Oh, I missed him.
That's Brooks.
Been a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delta. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard, have to press it and take a chance.
Good game, brother.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 85 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Get up. Cowboy. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Browns.
Still a completion, right?
It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
Good shit, brother.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on.
Fucking 21 of 29. And I'm fucking 5 for 12, bro.
And made it happen for a victory.
What the fuck?
So for the Browns, it's back-to-back
And this nigga missed so many throws, bro.
To 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the early struggles continue as they'll
2 motherfuckers caught a pass.
And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Damn. Riley, you sleeping? Are you still itching?